Today we have a very special draft for you guys. We're doing a 12-team regular league, but it's for charity. It's for Wigs for Kids. It's the Ball Guy League. I got the 10th pick. I finally don't have the 3rd and 4th pick. I'm pretty excited. Let's go to the draft. Yep, that's right. Half of us were naturally bald in this league, but me, I had to get a little buzz cut. I think it was a requirement to be in this league, and hey, why not play for charity? Wigs for Kids, great charity. Let's do this. So we got the first pick. Let's go.
Off in 10 seconds, fellas.
All right, draft has started. It went C-Mac, Saquon, then Kamara. Bald Guy is blessed with Zeke. I don't know if he's grateful for that or what, but that's pretty much a no-brainer right there.
Yeah. It's
oh man, you like that, or did you really prefer Kamara?
No, I prefer Zeke in that spot.
Yeah,
that was an easy pick.
Especially half PPR. I think that's an easy choice with Zeke.
Yeah, that was an easy pick.
And then it went Dalvin. It's
always hard for me to. That's the one recency bias I haven't really been able to let go of yet. As an Eagles fan, taking a Cowboy from time to time.
Oh, I don't even care. My logic is so far ahead because I'm like, look, Zeke can get 80 million yards, but if they go 8-8 and I can post the Cowboys meme, when everybody wins.
I get it.
What do you got to lose, right? It's advanced logic right there. You got to have it. You got to have both.
And my Eagles don't get me end of the year. The fantasy teams do. So I hear you there.
Yeah, Eagles could still make a Super Bowl run like they did that one year, and Zeke probably did good that year.
Early. Nice.
Who went early?
Jacobs, which is good though.
Oh, Jacobs with Joe Mixon went pretty early too.
I'm a little surprised. No Mike Thomas yet.
No Mike Thomas.
This draft spinning a little weird. There it goes. Okay.
I see somebody typing in the league, trying to check some league chatter.
There's too much going on. I might click hide picks. Oh my god. Oh my. All right, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, they're going pretty late. Right.
All right, so I got Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he's ranked way ahead of anyone else I got, so I'm just going to go with CEH.
Good pick, man. Good pick.
Yeah.
Easy pick there.
I'm trying to win first place because second place doesn't get anything. You don't get to donate anything in your name. Is that how we're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Why would we split it up? That's silly. That's silly. First place donates. What is it? $300. First place donates $300 to Wigs for Kids. Second place loses. And that's
$300. Well, we got the awesome sponsor.
Ooh, Chubb. I knew Chubb was gonna go.
And so the winner will get a trophy. You can get a dope trophy.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yes. The helmet. Yeah, I might have to get 2 of those battle customs. Yeah, I might have to get 2 of those helmets in the background. They're so sick.
Yeah, they're awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the one looks like for this league.
All right, so Raj, RS49er Doc, he went Tyreek Hill and Kenyan Drake back to back at the turn.
That could be 2 inconsistent players with 2 ballers right there. I do like both.
Yeah.
Okay, Adams. So I'm looking to draft a running back more than likely. I got Ekeler ranked ahead of Sanders, but I might pivot. I got a feeling about Sanders right now.
Yeah, man, he's going to have a huge year.
I might just go against my rankings and just go with my gut because the Eagles just might not sign another running back. But if they do, I'd be screwed. Then again, I'm going for first place. People don't like when I talk a lot when I'm picking, but that's what I do. It builds suspense, baby.
You're thinking out loud.
It's two. It's Sanders and Ekeler, and I'm going to do it. Philly.
Philly.
Let's go. Any Eagles fans here? No, I don't know.
Yeah, me. I'm glad you talk about.
Yeah, you can't see the background or what?
So, mechanic, who were you hoping for, Ekeler or somebody else?
I was hoping to get Ekeler or Drake coming back, and I got Ekeler, so I'm happy.
So you didn't want Sanders?
Nah, I just being an Eagles fan, it's tough to trust Doug Peterson, man. I've seen what he's done with running backs in the past. I know he said that he piped Miles Sanders up, saying that he's the man, which kind of tells me that there's something in the works.
It tells me that he's not. Yeah, I feel you. Yes, no, I do agree. But yeah, I wanted to know why. So yeah, no, for sure.
I definitely hope he does pan out, because that means the Eagles are playing well. But I just goal line, like I don't see him getting the rock inside the 5-yard line at all.
But Eagles running backs have been extremely efficient, and one example is Ajayi, when he did so great with his limited carries. So I think if Miles Sanders gets a decent amount of work on a consistent basis, I think I'm going to be happy with them.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, look at your two running backs. You got CEH and Miles Sanders. That's two sweet running backs at the 10 spot. You can't complain about that.
Yeah, but I did have Ekeler at 12 in my PPR ranks, and Sanders at 13. Connor, what's up, man? What account are you?
Hey, what's up, Connor?
What's up? I'm Fantasy Champs. I'm up right now.
Fantasy Champs. Oh, Dalvin, and then your second.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. All the running backs are gone.
There's Champs.
Everybody scooped up them running backs.
That was really fast, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go Godwin here.
I think that's going to be the thing for 2020. Get your running backs as early as possible, man, because they're just going to fly off the board.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just think wide receivers are so deep this year that you can literally go 3 straight running backs and still end up with 2 or 3 decent receivers that you're going to have to ponder on who to start week to week.
100%, especially this year.
I agree.
Robust RB.
Man. I like that.
Ooh.
Big A.
What's going on, man?
Let's see that head.
Oh, no. We keeping the hat on, bro.
Come on, bro.
We want to see the shine.
It's gone back already, man. I gotta cut it again. We'll do another one. I actually like the short hair now. I might do it again, man. Let's see. Who's up now? The plug. My man, the plug.
Leonard Fournette, super early. Also, Jonathan Taylor, super early. This could be
I took
one
Jonathan
of
Taylor very early.
This could be one of the drafts where I've seen the biggest RB run. Dare I call it a run? I mean, all RBs go early, but man, this could be one of the RBs are just going so fast in this draft. It's crazy. Is it the half point PPR, or is it just because how our styles is? I don't know, but this is pretty extreme.
It's crazy, man. A lot of people get them running backs in this draft, man. It's dime a dozen.
What's up, Dr. Raj? What's up, man?
What's up, man? How you guys doing?
Good, brother.
Ugh.
We're good, yeah. I mean, the running backs they're getting scarce already. We haven't even hit round 3.
Nope.
Man, this is robust.
Crazy, man.
Oh, we got different color position. We got a purple going. I don't know if you guys are looking at the draft board, but draft board, draft grid, that's the sexiest view. If you guys don't know, it's so sexy with the colors. Oh, we got a purple.
Oh, man.
Did we got another purple? Maybe we got wait, what are quarterbacks? Pink? I don't even remember what color they are. Orange? I think they're like orange. Like a creamsicle, like my shirt. All the starting running backs are gone. Like they're done.
Yeah, man. All of them.
They're done. They look like
they're all
it.
done.
And there's a few guys in there that
One more.
might be a little worthwhile, but
Lamar.
Oh, there we go. It's orange. I knew that was the color. I've been on Yahoo mocks. I knew it was orange. There's the first orange, and I like it. I love it, actually. It's a great pick.
George Kittle. All right.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Then there's the purple.
Come on, man. That's my guy. Come on.
that's my boy.
Let me get my guy.
Thought I was gonna grab him up, but you know how it goes.
You guys left any starting running backs for me, or nah? Not really.
There's
like
one.
two. There's like two out there. Yeah, there's like
Yeah,
two.
there's like two.
Any good ones though, or
There's 3, 4.
There's a good one out there.
There's
Yeah,
about four.
there's a couple good ones out there.
a couple good ones? Okay, thank
Yeah.
you guys. Thanks.
Couple in the state of Florida.
I mean, it's good. It's good that I got 2 red. I got 2 running backs, so I might pivot. I might not go super robust RB. Maybe I do though.
Hey, it's not a bad.
Mahomes went slightly late.
Hey, I took him, man. I had to.
I mean, that's a great spot for him. Look, that's kind of late.
Yeah.
Smitty would not be happy.
But he would be happy.
Connor, were you gonna take Lamar if I didn't take him?
Yeah, I was really hoping he would fall to me.
Bro, I saw your face.
I was about to put the jersey on and everything too.
Dude, I love him, man. I got the opportunity to go see him play in a high school game out here, right down
Really?
where I live. Yeah, man. He was,
That's awesome.
friends like 6-7 years ago. And
Yeah.
he's going to go towards the NFL one day. And, man, sure enough, here it is.
Evans, I love it. He's so underrated this year. I mean, he's been trash every single year he's been in the league. Like, he's never cracked 1,000 yards. He's done it with – he's had way better quarterbacks than Brady in the past, and he's never done it. And now that he has the GOAT, I'm sure he's going to fall off even more. So I get all the warranted hate with Mike Evans and why he's fallen. So, but yeah, I had to pull the trigger. Pretty
Mike
good,
Evans is a great
pretty good
one,
blocker.
man.
Pretty good blocker too. Good put
I
him.
like him. Yeah. Pick up the
He's gonna break. He's
sarcasm.
gonna make history.
Pick up the sarcasm and all that.
No, I love the pig. I can't believe he fell, but
No, I'm like he's only had over 1,000-yard seasons.
yeah, he's never had that. I mean,
Yeah.
that guy with the neck, Mike Glennon, was his quarterback for a few games,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I always forget who was the other one that year. I don't even remember.
And you know why, man? Yeah, he does have a neck.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Glennon, I hate that guy. He's so garbage. Give someone else a chance to be a quarterback.
Burned you a few
God.
times, huh?
No. I don't know. I feel like him and Nathan Peterman out here are on Hard Knocks and stuff, and I don't know. Like they're like the 2 worst quarterbacks.
Hey, Gruden loves him, man.
He's like, can't get enough.
He loves his
Man,
quarterback.
I'm gonna reach here, man. I don't know. I might reach here on a pick.
Reach, do it. Who you thinking of?
So,
I mean, what would a draft be without a couple reaches,
gotta
right?
get a little reach in there.
I mean, yeah. You want this draft to be boring or what?
I mean, hey, you're talking to the guy who just took Jonathan Taylor as a second pick. So
That is a reach for
You know
sure.
what I mean?
I'd like it though a little bit.
That's a good. You never know. That's the beauty of fantasy.
I mean, he's
No.
probably my number 1 prospect. Just before the NFL draft, he's probably my number
yeah,
1
yeah,
prospect.
dude,
Jonathan
I'll be
Taylor.
taking him in almost every keeper league this year.
He looks good in camp too. Oh man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think
dude's
he'll
an
be-
absolute beast.
He'll be talking about being top 5 pick next year.
Oh, easy. I think so. I think he's got all the tools to succeed.
Yeah, if you got a keeper league, those are the leagues I'm definitely
That's the move right there. Yeah.
absolutely.
Oof. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. 2 more picks, fellas.
This is, I guess, pretty easy. I'm gonna just.
I was reading some of the stuff that Plug was talking about. Supposedly he got home and his AC was out, so I guess his house is all that's brutal.
Oh, hell.
It's bad out here, man. Let's see.
Yeah, man, this time of year that ain't fun.
You're
No,
in
man.
California right now, Raj.
Yeah.
With the fires?
We're in a little
Oh, my
heat-
God.
Heat wave. We got no air conditioning. They turned off the lights.
Yeah, man,
it's
you got to be careful with that stuff.
It is, man. I used to live in Vegas, but they're used to the heat. They have everything set up. Out in California, they're not really used to this stuff.
Yeah, it's hot in Cali right now. It's hot in LA, man.
More than hot.
Yeah, but then there's the fires too, and so that adds like
Yeah,
this
it
weird
adds, like,
greenhouse effects, and
Yeah.
it's like more
intensity
just gross.
to the heat.
I would love
Yeah.
for that to get to me.
Yeah, I just had a football game last weekend, man. I was dying in 101-degree weather,
Oh
man.
God, I can't imagine.
Yeah, with the pads, that's
That's all that.
No pads. Flag football. Got a 9 to 5, but Yeah.
Oh, that's way better. With the pads, you
Yeah,
can
way
easily
better, bro.
pass
Yeah, way
out.
better.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't imagine the players out there that are, Niners out here in training camp and stuff. Man,
Connor is on the clock. He's thinking. He wants to go RB, but it's Slim Pickens here.
it's very slim.
He's like, should I go with the crappy RB or should I shock the world?
Shock the world, man.
There's a couple of not.
That was a good pick. That was a good
What do you
pick.
go with?
Bobby Woods. Yeah, that's a good. I love that pick.
That's my boy, man.
Well, me too.
I love that guy. I got my double up with Mark Andrews there with Lamar.
Good start.
Yeah, it's sexy because you can always find wide receivers later. It's sexy.
Yeah,
You
this
got
year
the
I
upside.
can wait. You know.
Look at this. I'd say Zeke, safest pick, and then Jonathan Taylor, super risky. Then Lamar, I'd say that's very safe, very good sound pick. And then Mark Andrews, I don't know. I'd say it's kind of risky in a way, but I mean not crazy risky. But I like I like the balance. I feel like it's a yin and a yang right there.
Yeah. I hope they
want to
play
get
him
him.
more. I hope they play him more this year. He was only on the field. I don't know.
So you guys familiar with the Throne League?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I've heard of Throne.
So for the Throne League, we picked Mark Andrews round 5. He was falling a little bit, and afterwards we discovered. I'm guessing some of you know this and some of you don't, that he has type 1 diabetes.
Yeah.
Every time he jogs off the field, he's got to get his fingers pricked. And so we were looking into that, and I was like, wow, that's so crazy. That's so
crazy.
intense. And that may have been a reason he may have got just a little bit less snaps. So, I mean, it's going to go – it was like 45% snaps. I mean, it's definitely going to go up to 60-something at least.
Snaps in
Yeah.
for routes.
Tough, man.
I know Rob loves he loves Mark Ingram.
Yeah, that's like an emergency in case of glass type of break glass and type of emergency. I don't even know what – you know what I'm talking about. That's the type of running back Mark Ingram is. That's how I view him. Like –
He's a safe.
crap.
He's a safe pick. I like him.
I like him.
I don't really like him that much. I took him in a 20-team league because I had no choice.
I mean, if you're in a bind and you're like, I really don't have an RB on my team, Mark Ingram's a safe, solid pick.
That's my point. Yeah, he's like, in case, just in case, like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I need a running back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's not gonna carry your team. But if you need a guy for depth, he's not horrible.
Yeah, and then pretty much everybody needs some kind of RB depth.
100%.
Yeah, man. If you have Greg Roman, your offensive coordinator, that's a safe pick if you're a running back. I just wonder how long he's going to last as an offensive coordinator. So someone tries to make him a head coach.
Yeah, I mean, he's so good. Yeah, I never get that. I feel like sometimes if I was the offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator, I just was in a beautiful position, I would want to stay sometimes. Not all the time, but I would want to stay and not be a head coach, depending on the situation. But I don't know. I'm just guessing. I can't really compare myself to them, but
I agree with you, man. If you have Lamar Jackson, I would want to stay.
I mean, especially if they, can't they just give you a few more bucks too? Like,
Yeah, it makes the job easy right there.
like, bro, give me another like $200,000. I'll stay here, and we'll keep competing. Everyone will love this offense. A lot of wide receivers just went.
Oh yeah, I think everybody
Big
pulled
run.
running backs, and now me included, I need to get a wide receiver.
So Scary Terry's your wide receiver 1, bald guy. How you feel?
I know. I feel okay about that. His upside is pretty high.
Yeah, great upside.
Great upside.
And if you add, a little bit of depth later, you can be okay at wide receiver.
I like the DK pick. DK pick's nice. It should be good.
Too early for me, but
No,
even though
I don't know. I think
Cal
he's-
fun.
I don't know. I have a
My guy.
feel he's going to be there. I think him and Russell Wilson are really going to take a jump this season.
Yeah, I think they'll be pretty good together.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Carroll just let him pass the ball more. I really would.
Honestly,
I know the fans want to see it.
I never understood how DK in the draft fell, man. it blew my mind. If Al Davis was alive when that draft was happening, he would have definitely
He would
been the
never have
first
let that
round.
happen. I was pretty surprised myself.
Yeah, the guy was killed at the combine, dude.
He dominated it.
Yeah, he did.
Came in looking like a monster too, man. Holy.
Mm-hmm.
Called
I'm
him
gonna go with the
one-trick
slight
pony.
pivot, do something I never did because I feel like doing that in this draft.
What'd you do? Look.
Go
What
quarterback.
is it? Hey,
We'll mix it up.
that's a good one, man. Yeah, Coach, when I seen that video from last year that you had took Murray and Winston, man, that was freaking awesome. Those are some great picks last year, back to back.
Oh yeah, a lot of people
Yeah, that was awesome,
triggered.
bro.
It triggered a lot of people, and they unsubscribed. People believe it because I took know
Yeah.
I had him ranked ahead of Carson Wentz and stuff. You know how it is. You can never win sometimes.
Mhm.
They're
Yeah,
like,
please
you
never be one, man."
idiot. You idiot. You ranked Jameis Winston ahead of this one guy cussed me out in his Argentinian slang, and I couldn't figure out what he was saying with Google Translate. But it so it said something about God, something about maybe the F word, and it said Matt Ryan, Jameis Winston, like never again.
That's
something.
funny.
And I was like, it's all good. He only finished ahead of Matt Ryan by a few spots. But what could I do?
That's funny, man.
I missed out on Lamar though last year, who was
Who'd you grab, Raj?
right there.
Oh, you took Diggs.
I took Stephon
pick.
Diggs. Went safe. I wanted Marquise, but
Yeah. Man, I'm hoping Josh takes a step in quarterback efficiency this year, like better accuracy. It'd be nice to see.
I know. I think
Wait, what does
Stephon-
What does that mean, Dr. Rush? You wanted Marquise?
I just don't trust the passing game in Baltimore. They're gonna run so much.
You just mean probably not this early. You mean
Yeah,
just slightly early for you? I
just a
got it.
little early.
I was like, I
Stephon's
mean, you could
mistake.
pull the trigger. I'm like, you could still pull the trigger.
I mean,
There is a trigger to be pulled.
He got
Oh,
he
a
got
purple.
he got yoked up in this offseason. That's for sure. Good pick. Ooh, nice. I got me some Darren Waller shares this year. I got quite a few actually. I like him.
I like Waller. I like
I like
him.
him too.
I like his upside.
I do too.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a lot of wide receivers I liked, and so I pivoted and went Kyler, and still Hollywood Brown and Cortland Sutton are available, who
Yeah,
I liked, but not too much, and so
Yeah.
I'll probably pull the trigger here on one of them. So, a lot of them that I was looking at did fall, so the Kyler pick didn't destroy me, didn't cripple my team.
I like the Kyler pick though. I like the pick.
I figured to get him there instead. I usually would wait another round at least.
Yeah,
But
that's
I'm
what I
gonna
was
go
thinking.
get Cortland Sutton. I think round 5. Not a
Not
huge
bad.
fan of
Good
him, but
round.
round 6, I do absolutely love him. I think he'll get some touchdowns, maybe 1,000 yards. Here we go.
I like the pick.
I'd say it's good value. I know
Great
some
value.
people. Come on, come on. I know someone here hates Sutton. Just tell me how awful of a pick that is. It makes me feel a lot better.
The only thing with Sutton is it's gonna all depend on the quarterback he's got. I don't like his quarterback situation.
I think Drew Lock, I like him, but he does have some worries. He's far from a sure thing. I think he has some upside, but there
He
is
has
worry
upside.
there. Yeah, there is some worry there because he's not the best for sure.
You know.
I mean, is Drew Lock a top 20 quarterback in real life? I think that's a great question. Like, we're going to have to find out.
I don't know.
Well,
He might, he might be, he might not. We only saw, 5 games? So,
True, small sample size.
Yeah, we'll see. Like what I'm saying, like 20 is like right there. He might not be a top, and if he's not
But
top
that's what
20,
I'm saying. I just don't know about the quarterback situation, so it makes me question. But I like Sutton; he's a great player. Same like Jerry Jeudy. I love Jerry Jeudy, but what is he going to do with the guy like Drew Lock? You don't know what you're going to get. He might become, like you said, top 20 quarterback, or he might just be terrible. So
He's got that catch radius, though. Cortland Sutton has that, right? He's got the catch radius, so
he definitely has a good catch radius.
I think I can put a couple ball. I think me and Sutton could have a couple of stacked touchdowns if I was the quarterback.
I could throw a couple too. I mean,
Yeah, maybe
Brandon
4,
Ayuk.
at least 2. Yeah, I think so.
Just like my boy Brandon Ayuk, man. You see that man's
big.
arms? Oh,
Yeah, come on. Yeah, if your coach is Shanahan, a little
man,
quick
81
slant,
inch.
a little. Come on.
He's
Yeah.
got that 81-inch wingspan. I cannot wait to see some deep plays with this
Yeah,
offense.
Jalen Hurd just that was sad though. And then,
I was very sad. I feel bad for the guy. You hate guys that come into the league never get a chance because of injury.
Well, he's one of those guys that some people kind of knew, and some people were just he was just totally clueless about Jalen Hurd. So I just really wanted him to at least get a few plays in this year and really show off his talent.
Yeah, he has a lot of talent.
He's a beast. He could be a beast.
He has such a crazy skill set because he was a running back turned wide receiver. He's physical. He can do it all, but his body just couldn't take it.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. The ACL, those are always bad injuries. Non-contact, that's rough.
Was it, Raj?
Yeah.
Was that an ACL last year too, and then an ACL this year?
No, so what happened was after his college season was actually he missed the bowl game his college season because he had like a knee scope. He had a little cleanup. His knee was giving him some issues, so he cleaned it up. So he wanted to be ready for the NFL and everything. He didn't do the combine because of it. Then he came in. Niners grabbed him, drafted him, looking good, looking sharp. He was healthy. He came in. He got cracked in the back. He had a back fracture last season. He had a compression fracture in his spine, which caused him to miss the season. He was on his way back this year. He was working on the sideline. They were just keeping him, light work on the side. They weren't doing much, running routes, and he fell awkwardly in non-contact, boom, twisted in ACL.
Dang, so 2 major injuries and some knee issues in the past.
That's tough, man. That's a tough one. I mean, I'm sure he can bounce back. You never know, but mentally, that's got to really rip you apart, man.
Yeah, I mean, especially because he's virtually no NFL experience.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
man! Oh, we just got a home run. What was that?
Oh,
Who was that?
Oh, he took Damian Harris. Nice.
Who was that?
Wow.
Wait, whoa. What round
Can
is
we just say not nice? Can we just say bad pick? Is that okay? Is that okay? Can we say?
Running backs are going, man. I had to go out of reach.
No, I think we can all say that.
Damian Harris? You couldn't wait another round?
Hey, they're going.
Had to do it to him, huh?
Oh, that's not. Oh, good. Now look, I get it. Look, Michelle, he's gonna be on PUP. Lamar Miller, he's going to oversleep. He's going to get cut. And then Damian Harris is going to blow up. But with all that, I felt like you could have waited another round and got him at better value. I mean, that's the earliest I've seen him go by far.
Yeah, that was
in life.
This drive, running backs are going, so we'll see.
I mean, you know what they say, when they zig, you zig with them. That's how you do it, I guess. Oh, man.
I agree.
That's so
That's
early. Oh, man.
Wild. Man,
Wow.
what are the chances my guy falls for me?
If it's a running back, 0. You got 0 shot, obviously.
Oh,
You think so?
I don't know. What do I know? I don't even know I don't even know where you're picking. I just like to talk.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with that too.
Pick, bud.
But I mean, what I'm saying could be true. Is running backs are going at a premium.
Nah, but I like your Sutton pick though, man. That's actually a pretty solid one. If you look at Pat Shermer and his track record with his first year with the quarterback, you go to Sam Bradford's rookie of the year. You go to what he did with Nick Foles. Nick Foles only had one good season, and that was with Pat Shermer in his first season with them, and then his first season with what's his name, Casey Keenum, with the Vikings. He actually had a pretty solid season. So Drew Lock, he could be that 4th guy in line to do the same thing. So Sutton might get, Sutton is nice, man.
I mean, I really like Sutton as a player, but he usually goes like early to mid round 5.
Guys, there. Let's go.
Wait, who you got? Who's your guy?
Okay.
I love Michael Gallup, man. I'm a big Michael Gallup guy.
Dude, I like him too, man. I like him over. I like him over Amari.
I do too. I really do when it counts, and it comes to the fantasy pool that we want that chip. I trust Gallup over Amari because you look at Amari, he has horrible numbers in December, man.
I know.
Horrible.
I know.
But yeah, oh my God. Fuck that. Oh.
Yeah, you got a good value there too, man. All the way here in the 7th. Huge.
That's about where he goes. I think Michael Gallup, I see him most drafts go in the 7th round.
Yeah, like you're getting him essentially the same numbers that Gallup's going to give you. I'm sorry, the Cooper's going to give you.
Ooh, Mike Gesicki, that was a good pick.
Was it though? Come on, someone's got to. You guys are making me so uncomfortable.
That's a little.
That's a reach. Come on. Someone's got to hate that pick.
I'm a later. Fan. I wanted him.
That's early. That's early.
Yeah, he's my sleeper tight end. I took Gesicki. I feel like he's going to get a ton of targets. Preston Williams had that week 9 ACL, and then 2 other Dolphins opted out. And I think this is the year where he can just absolutely dominate. I think the Dolphins might have to throw the ball this year.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like that pick as well.
Chan Gailey throws 58% of the time, man. So 58% of the time from offensive coordinator, he's going to get the ball, and he's going to line up in the slot. And to your point, Albert Wilson is out, and Allen Hurns opted out. So,
I mean, do they have a choice? Like, can they just? Are they gonna? They can't run it if they wanted to.
I think they'll be a whole different team. I think they'll be able to run the ball a little bit more. I know Chan does, like Piggy said, throw about 54% of the time. And but Flores is a great coach. He's a defensive-minded coach, and they spent, I think, $230 million in the offseason in free agency on the defense. And so their defense is going to be a completely different defense this year. They're not going to be that easy defense that you can streamline this year. Oh man, the Dolphins. No. They're not going to be easy. They're not going to be the same team.
I think they are. I think it's going to take time. I think they have great pieces, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it right out the bat. I think it's going to take a while.
We'll see, they got a lot of veterans. They pulled a couple guys from the past. They pulled a couple guys from the Bills. So, they piece some veterans that should probably play together quicker than usual. So, with their defense being a little bit improved, should keep their offense on the game, field a little bit more. Hopefully, letting them run the ball a little bit more. I'd like to see that. Get Jordan Howard another 1,000-yard season on his 3rd team.
I don't think that's going to happen. But
I do. I think he'll get 1,000 yards this year.
I don't know if their O-line is good. I don't think their O-line is good.
1,000 yards. I think he will.
They have a whole new offensive line. It's a whole new offensive line.
Yeah.
It's going to take them a year to gel.
Three guys.
They're
2021 is the year.
They're a team finding their identity, kind of like Las Vegas is. That's why I like Waller. I think Waller is a great pick.
Wait, who's got? I'm very curious. Who took Jordan Howard? That's because I was just curious.
I was just looking up for that too.
Yeah, I was like, he's not here. I'm sure someone took him.
Yeah, Limelight took him back in the 6th round.
Dang, he went kind of early.
It's a weird draft, man.
Yeah, how weird on a scale of 10? I don't think it's like at a 10.
Well, some of these picks that I've seen, man, really throw me off. So I would say like at 6.5 right now.
Yeah, I'm at about a 7. Yeah, about 6.9 to 7. Yeah, fairly weird. Oh, we have a crazy pick here. Antonio Gibson for the Plugs, third running back.
Whoa. That's how early he's going too, man. Makes him go that height.
Yeah, I see that on the fantasy football calculator that he went all the way to like ADP 7th, 8th round, which was crazy to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a
And
do-it-all guy, but damn.
in half PPR, I would even downgrade him slightly more.
I thought about taking Mac, but I can't take Mac with Taylor.
That's what I thought you were trying to do, get Mac in round 11. That's the way to go, man.
I've done that before, man, in the past, and I don't like how it works out.
Yeah, but
I
mean, not here. He usually goes way because he's so unsexy. He usually just keeps falling.
This is actually, the argument for the value with JT in the 4th versus Mac in the 9th. I could take Mac in the 9th, but as early as I took JT, then his value here at the 9th even more so is even more of a value. So
that depends how you look at it, really.
I just believe in the kid so much, man. I believe in him.
Yeah, he's a super talent. He could be the next star. I mean,
I think
easily,
he is. I think he is. Yeah.
On Saquon's level, he could.
Yeah, best offensive line in football. I mean, he's going to have a.
And it's the perfect offensive line. They're strong in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And so he just needs just a little crease, little daylight in the middle, and
that's it.
Boom, up the gut.
That's
And after that, you don't want to tackle that guy.
No way. Not when he gets that speed going. No way.
Hey, you guys leave some running backs for me, okay?
I'm telling you. No running backs, man.
I mean, Fit really set the tone with the Damien Harris 7.1 and then AP 812. You know something's going on here. Like, you better watch out. AP.
That's it. That's
you better watch out.
Running back depth. I wish I looking back, I think Matt Breida might have been a nice pick there, but sniped him up.
I like him more in full PPR, but I mean, you can't get too picky here, know?
At this point, beggars can't be choosers,
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's half PPR. That's still cool. Like, I got him at a decent. I mean, for this league, I got him at a good spot. If you're talking about the running backs, how they're going.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not queuing up. I don't know why. I'm intrigued by these videos. I see somebody.
Give me 1 second, boys.
Oh, yeah, I got somebody here, too. All right, I'm going to take a risk. No risk and no biscuit. I love this guy, but, hopefully he can play more than 9-10 games. And I think it's going to put me in a great position if he can do that. What do you guys think?
Who are you going with?
I went with Fuller.
Oh, there you go.
Everybody in this. Everybody.
Dang, that must have been a bad pick. Destroyed that man's internet connection.
So, I mean, I would be surprised from me. I can't tell if that's Piggy from like 16 seconds ago or if that's him now.
I know.
Because that's how the lag happens. He'll be answering a question like the previous question. He'll be like, yeah, Burrito was a good pick. I'm like, oh.
His message traveled through time.
It's bro. I've been on Zoom before. It's funny. Michelle.
Who'd Raj go with? Who'd you pick? Okay, grab Sony. Okay.
No, that's not Raj.
That's Bro's podcast. Ooh, there we go.
Okay, I was suspecting Ours SF49ers
The
would
draft is a
go
little
possibly Gronk.
Expect the unexpected. So definitely, I would do. And we talk to man.
All right.
Peace. Yes.
And these running backs are very.
Who's going off the?
Well, I'm cool with the running backs because I went RB, so that's not
Yeah,
a huge concern for me.
that's what I did as well. I took RB,
Yeah.
and then I pulled the trigger on Lamar, and then
How long is it going to take for your second RB to be super relevant? 2 weeks, 7 weeks,
a week two.
fifth practice, one more practice?
Hey, you know how the media controls everything. So let these videos.
One.
Let these videos.
The media is just a bunch of
They just, hey,
that's just a bunch of watered down crap. They don't control nothing.
put it all on the internet for everybody to see.
I mean, they get us hyped, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's what they do.
Josh
The
Allen.
running backs are
Love
a scarce lot right now.
I know, man. I was just saying that they're slim pickings.
Slim shady, man.
I know, bro.
I'm just
Should have went 3 straight running backs to start this draft. Jeez. Looking back at it.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I feel good with my 2 running backs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Depth
And the way,
is definitely.
and the way I feel about Lamar is he essentially is my RB2.
He
Or my
basically is your RB2, yeah.
Yeah, or my RB3, however you want to look at it. So
Yeah, exactly.
I am going to be next. Let's go. Come
Man,
on, let me
I'm-
get my guy, man. Do not take my guy.
I know, man. I'm really hoping somebody I want gets to me here.
I'm going to reach on, man, but it looks like it's a theme of the night.
Go gadget arm. Go gadget arm.
no. You're only allowed to reach twice per team. No more than twice.
I haven't reached it. Oh, to my knowledge.
Let me
Man.
see. Hunt in round
You know what?
4 was slight reach, I guess, compared to other drafts. Other than that, pretty good.
You know what, man? I'm gonna start this off, and some people don't think it matters, but I like these guys.
Who's the reach going?
That's a reach for sure.
I like it though. I would get my guy, man.
That's a reach.
Whoa.
It's okay. I just want.
Standard scoring, right? We don't
Get out
get
the
like
way.
extra points for kickers.
No, it's fractional.
Well, I see there's a big
fractional
difference.
field goal scoring, so it's standard.
Uh,
Well, what I see from the top guy to the 5th guy, there's about 30-point difference. I'll take those 30 points at the end of the season.
I remember one other guy said that the other year it didn't work. He drafted Matt Bryant, the Falcons kicker. It was horrible.
Or he went against the guy that had Kai Fairbairn, 20 points. Jesus. Kills me.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this sexy draft board. There is that one green color. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. I can edit that out, though. I can edit that out for the video. Little green. You just little crop job, make it look pretty.
hey, man, I just want the consistent guy, man.
Little Photoshop action.
Yeah, that's all. That's nothing.
Oh, I like Limelight. I like that Michael Pittman. I don't know how he's going to do. I love Paris. Speedster.
Why'd you say that guy's name? Are you trying to play mind games with us?
Nope.
He's
Would
not
never.
taken.
I would never do that.
Isn't it like against it's one of the unspoken rules?
No, he was just taken.
No. You said Paris Campbell's name.
Oh, I thought you meant Pittman.
You also said Paris Campbell's name.
I did.
Uh,
Subliminal messaging. Man, these running backs are killing me.
You got 5 seconds.
I'm going to go with a
Great pick. I love it.
potential starter.
Well, LaShawn McCoy is going to get cut either from 0 to 180 days. So,
Agreed.
Yeah, sometime in there, huh?
wait, 108? No, I did my math. A little. He could last the whole year, but he might not.
Yeah.
I think he'll last because, this is the type of year where if you can get a cheap running back that has skills, maybe he's more of like LaShawn McCoy's more of like a third down back and, kind of the veteran presence. I think it's worth keeping that guy, even if he doesn't get a ton of snaps.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's going to happen if they suffer an injury or someone's quarantined? Like, man, you really wish you had a running back. Tampa Bay hasn't had a running back in a while.
No, I know.
True.
Yeah, I think the waiver wire is going to be it's going to be lit more this year than it's ever been, man.
Preston Williams.
That's another good pick. There's some value here, guys.
Yeah, there's some value around
Henry.
here.
Here we go.
You got to take guys like Vaughn and Cohen this late.
Yeah. Start scraping the barrel down here now.
Come on. Tell me my reach was worth it, so I still get my guy.
You'll let us know if you get sniped, though, right?
I will let you guys know.
You let us know. You let us know if you get
Who's
your
ahead
guy
of me?
get sniped. Makes me feel better.
Come on, ball guy.
He's going to pick it exactly 5 seconds. No. Oh, it's going down to the wire.
Oof. Nice one.
My app on my phone, man, it lags for some reason. I've been on.
AJ, oh, there we go. Here comes the rookie
Ooh,
wide
there you
receiver.
go.
All right.
Brandon Ayuk, baby.
Wait, what is it?
Brandon.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Those long arms, man. Catching them out the air from Jimmy.
No one likes Carry Off Johnson?
No, it's very unsexy. Very unsexy.
Too many
Hey, there's a
injuries.
reason why I call him. That's why I call him Carry Off.
Yeah, I don't like any Lions running back, bro.
Oh, that was a good pick. That was my guy. And that's why I regret taking Jonah right now. Yeah, I was going to go like Keyshawn Vaughn or Justin Jefferson. Great pick. Whoever took, I don't know who that is. Is he on the Zoom? No.
Mechanic. Yeah.
He can hear me. He can hear my soul cry. So, yeah.
Mr. Slot, Justin Jefferson.
1, 2.
Yeah, he's really grown on me as a late, and he's a great pick right here. I love it, but oh yeah, I can pivot. I mean, has anyone ever said, "Oh my God, I need a wide receiver in fantasy"? I've never heard that, to be honest. I need a wide receiver in Superflex. I've done people do those 1 week trades to get a quarterback. A lot of times people need running backs. There's a ton of tight ends, but it's hard to find them. It's a crapshoot. No one, I've never heard anyone to say, "Oh my God, I really need a wide receiver. I don't have one to start this week."
Wide receiver's easy.
Yeah,
It's the running back spot, man.
yeah. Unless you change the settings to something weird where you have to start 4 wide receivers or something.
Yeah.
No one does that.
Hey, Couch, you said we get two reaches, right? 13?
That's just me. I'm just BSing though.
I know.
It's not an actual rule, but
2 mulligans.
I know.
I'll allow 3. I'll allow 3 since your last one was really gross.
Well, here's another one, man, and this is going to be
All
a team that runs the ball a lot, and they're running. The starting guy is he gets injured sometimes, so get the guy that got a career year last year.
Talk about is there a running back more unsexier than Hyde, guys?
Oh,
Hey, man.
yeah, but with Chris Carson, man, that's a good point.
No, I mean, I'm just trying to I literally would like someone to name running back unsexier than Carlos.
Carlos
Hyde right
Hyde,
now.
yeah, that's
One. No, I'm dead. Name one more that's unsexier.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, feed Los.
Like-
I mean,
Yeah, LaShawn McCoy probably. You
Yep, you got me.
Probably
You got me there.
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna say
sure.
this, look. If you run the ball
Kerryon Johnson.
400, if you run the ball 450 times, and you just had a career year, had 1,000 yards with a Texan offensive line that's trash, and then your starting running back is coming off a big hip injury, and he likes to punish the defense,
Yep,
so
you're right.
he could re-injure himself. I mean, I don't know, man. If you like the ball 450 times, I like the backup, and Penny's hurt. The only guy that's there, man. Hi. I know it's not sexy, man, but in fantasy football, it's gotta be sexy. It's gotta be productive.
And these running backs are ugly.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's sound logic. That's sound logic, Piggy, for sure, bro.
Taking one for the team, huh? Man.
I told these guys before I had a little bit of anxiety. For some reason, every time I click over, I have anxiety. I feel like you guys can see my screen because I'm live so many times, and then I realize, they can't see my screen. I'm like, dang, that's so cool. I don't have to. I'm thinking of 4 things at once right now, and I'm like, yes, they can't see my screen. It helps so much. Like I'm salivating over a player. They're like, oh crap, I should have queued him up.
Yeah, Raj. I liked him.
Don't snipe me. Come on, this is for charity. Don't snipe me. What does that mean?
Who you thinking?
I'm telling you, I probably will be able to get him. Woo! I mean, you guys may not be excited about it. It's all good. I want to get my guy, and I feel like, something's could happen. I'm gonna get him.
You're coming up, though.
I feel like A.J. Dillon's a guy that, a lot of people may not like here, but I absolutely love him. I feel like something's going to happen. He's a guy that, before that picture, was just, I don't know, a lot of people hated him a little bit, and I don't get that. I don't get all the unwarranted hate, and I mean, I bet you all of us right here, I bet you Matt LaFleur is a better scout and knows how to use running backs better than all of us, and if we all hate him, I bet you, there's a better chance that Matt LaFleur knows what's up when it comes to using running backs.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll defer to him. And they made the loudest communication noise at the draft out of any team when they went and got him early.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's loud. That's like mute your headphones loud. Like watch out, warning.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, not only that, man, but I mean, they got Love in the first round and they got Dillon in the second round. Love ain't starting, and then man, Dillon is going to be nice, man. It's a run-heavy offense, so very similar to San Francisco.
It is kind of like the way they use them, and I guess he gets a slight boost because it's not. I always play full PPR, so I guess you can boost them up just a tad more, and it really doesn't matter when you're in these rounds though. Half PPR, full PPR, because you're just going for upside. You're going for the best players regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But still, he's not a huge pass catcher.
Hey, man, anything happens to Jones, bro, you got a league winner.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know we could say that about we could say that about your last pick. We say that about a lot of players for sure. And a lot of players will be going down this year too. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, I've been drafting. Here's the thing with Hunt. I like him a lot. And I've been hitting him, round 5 every time. And so for me to say that's a reach, according to kind of ADP-ish, and not even like not like ADP list, but just my drafts and our circle, like people who kind of know what they're doing.
Yeah,
he's going like round 5. Like Yahoo has him like a round 6er, and that's a bit low. So in this type of draft, round 4 is not 2. You got him kind of early round 4 though. But I mean, talking about league winners, that's the type of guy. If Chubb were to go down, Hunt could be top 3, at least top 5, I think.
But Stefanski, of course. I mean, I did it only when there was I think Gordon was still on the board, and there was who else on the board? Damn it. I just didn't like the guys that are out there, man. It was Gordon and it was Ingram. And even though I like those 2 guys, I just think that Hunt has a higher ceiling if anything were to happen. And I think Gordon would have had a back-to-back 1,000 yards there. And then Ingram, even though I do love him in the Greg Roman system, I mean, JK's there for a reason, and he's a cheaper contract. And this is Ingram's last year. So we'll see.
No, I have Hunt ahead of Ingram. I have Melvin ahead of Hunt, but
okay.
But I mean, it ain't that big of a difference. So to me, it was, it really isn't, because he's got Lindsey there. I think Royce Freeman's definitely lost in the mix.
He had his chance, man. He had a chance last year.
Yeah, well, the year before that too, he had his chance, because the dude Lindsey was undrafted and he was the guy. I mean, they drafted him to be the guy, so he really had his chance that one year.
I mean, but when Terrell Davis gives you his number, you know what I mean, to an undrafted kid, you got to watch out, man, for that kid in camp. So you got to work twice as hard.
He didn't. I mean, yeah, Terrell Davis was undrafted too, so
yeah,
he's a bust. He's a bust, kind of like Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny's funny because he was actually one of my. I liked Rashad Penny coming out of college a lot, but I kind of liked him more like the underdog. And then his draft stock kept rising and rising. I'm like, oh crap, he just got picked in the first round. I'm like, was it the first round? Rashad Penny went like the last pick of the first round or something.
Yeah,
man, it was early.
And I was just like, wow. Seahawks are bold. This league likes kickers and defenses.
I know he's good.
Also,
Raj, how do you feel about Tevin Coleman this year, bro?
He went.
Yeah, no, I know. I wanted to.
He went late.
He just went a couple picks ago.
Not a horrible pick there. I mean, at the end of the day, Niners have a split backfield, so you're not going to get too many carries out of him. But you never know. Sometimes Shanahan goes without hot hand, but I think it's Mostert's backfield this year. He's going to get 15 carries a game.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Jerick McKinnon, too. I think they're going to use McKinnon in that passing game coming out the backfield.
Yeah, I'd like to see him come
get
back.
their money's worth, man.
Yeah, right?
Get their money's worth.
Hey, ball guy, do we have to take a kicker and a defense, or can we play the wire before week 1?
Kicker and defense, man, for sure.
You actually don't have to in Yahoo.
You don't have to, but should if you can. Please do if you can.
Why?
You should. Grab one.
Why?
Do we have to?
On Yahoo, you don't.
All you have to do is die and pay taxes. So no, you don't have.
I mean, you don't have to take a kicker.
You don't have to.
But you can also draft Young Ho Koo. I mean, that's cool too.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm just asking. I mean, it's a legitimate question. Like, I'm just asking why. That's all.
Because I like to load up my bench and then wait till week 1 and then drop the guys who aren't promising for a kicker a day.
Yeah, I usually do the same.
I'm going to be honest. I mean, if this wasn't charity, I'd keep my mouth shut and just not draft anybody and not answer that and let you guys talk about that for 2 minutes, get distracted. I'm not got this off, but I mean, since it's for charity, I'll be like, look, in Yahoo, you don't have to. And then the commission's talking about this thing about you should or you shouldn't. So I'm like, why? And I don't have an answer yet.
It's like when you get a 2-for-1 trade. The trade. You're over the limit of your roster, but you just can hold on to that guy. But technically, you can't play the game until you drop that guy before. It's just it's a hoarding thing in a way for me. But hey, it's this. You can do whatever you want at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't need to
do whatever you want
to draft the defense.
At the end of the day, you can do what you want.
You can do what you want.
In most leagues, you have to do a temporary drop to make that trade happen. I actually don't know. Maybe on Yahoo, you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you have when you accept the trade, it goes, oh, you have to pick a player to potentially drop if the trade goes through.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of didn't get your analogy because you do have to drop a player, but
Not every time. I've seen a lot of leagues.
maybe other platforms that I didn't play on. Yeah. So like your team's like in limbo if you accept the trade.
Well, I got, certain
Essentially.
guys, and, you can go on certain, right now, you can go in any leagues you probably got sleep. There's probably one or two guys, look at their team roster. It'll say in that little yellow bar across the top, it says their team's over one roster limit. You know what I mean?
That's how my team is right now because of the IR spots.
Exactly. You can't add anybody. You can't drop anybody until you drop somebody. You can't even move the guy out of the IR spot until you drop somebody from your bench.
How many wide receivers I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So
With Kenyan, huh? I was looking at him.
he's a running back.
Last time he did something was with the Vikings.
He didn't do much there.
He did.
Last time he did something was when he
was-
signed that contract when the pen hit the paper, buddy. That was his biggest moment.
Hey,
Was that fifth highest paid running back? That was groundbreaking. So when I do draft on ESPN, ball guy, it forces you to draft a kicker in defense.
Yeah.
I often drop my kicker immediately, sometimes even drop my defense, and then I go pick up players. And I mean, you can't really stop that anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just speeding up that process.
Yeah, no.
Hey, what's up, man?
There he is. What's up, Rob?
Yo, what up, guys? My bad for missing the Zoom, guys.
It's all good. I mean, I was just talking about something. Did you drop Alan Lazard / Alshon in the IG Experts League?
I did not.
Oh, that wasn't you. Okay. I thought that was you. Yeah, so I dropped my kicker, Yanwei and I picked up Alan Lazard and Alshon. And so I was just talking about that, and you hopped on. I was like, oh, crap, was that you?
You're like, wait, I think that's Rob.
Oh, that's a good not drop. That wouldn't have been a good drop.
That would have been a terrible drop, man. That would have been terrible. That would have been terrible. So whose team is the best so far? What's the consensus non-biased idea?
I think it's a tie, bro. I think
Yeah.
everyone gets a B+, I think. That's
I
at
got
least
a
what
fun
I
one.
say, not to make anyone mad. When
Yeah, right. It's like everybody's at a solid B.
no, it's got to be B+. Hey. Don't want to hurt anyone's feelings here.
You don't want to be that teacher. You don't want to be that teacher that gives a kid an F-.
Oh, I've done that before. Yeah, the kid's not. The parent complains for sure after that.
I mean, no. Does the teacher get fired that gives F- automatically? Probably.
The world's like literally falling apart around us, and it's great. Few guys can gather around here and we can talk about like the dumbest. I don't even remember what we were talking about. But it's I'm being just dead serious here. I'm just it's a beautiful thing. We can talk about whatever my last pick or argue about kickers
Right.
if it's ethical or unethical. That's what we're doing right here. And it's just a beautiful thing, man. It's great. It's a great
Hey,
escape.
bro, it gets brought up in the home leagues every year, man. We got to draft a kicker this year. We got to draft a defense. No, you don't have to, but if you wouldn't mind, sure. I don't know.
So we have you watch our draft party with the board. I enforce that just so the board looks good, and I enforce that. ESPN enforces it, but I mean,
Yeah.
I know on Yahoo and Sleeper it doesn't enforce it. I'm not going to do it, and that's the thing. I actually do study kickers a lot, and I find that to give me a slight edge. Not a lot actually, but I study more than the average person, and that's why I like taking kickers later. I'm usually able to identify the good kickers. There's, of course, everyone knows there's some inconsistency and it's hard, but I'm usually able to find a good sleeper kicker, or at least find the matchup or something like, okay, this kicker this week should be good. And speaking of kickers, I find that a good value pick, even though I'm not an early kicker guy. Harrison Butker to me in round 14's decent versus like Will Lutz in round 12 because Butker's great.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He's elite. He's up there.
Isn't the rule of thumb that to draft a kicker on the best offense? That's just it.
So my strategy, no, not necessarily. It's way more simple than that. It's two things. I'll give you guys a secret here. It's really simple. So the first one, draft a kicker on a good team. That means because if their defense is playing good and they have a lead, they're gonna settle for field goals as opposed to the Falcons or something. Maybe they're playing from behind always. They're not gonna settle for field goals in the fourth quarter. The second thing is from week to week, if they're a home team who's favored to win by 7, so you got like Mason Crosby at home in Green Bay, and they're favored to crush that team by heavily. They're super. What's the opposite of under? Super favorites. They're super heavily favorited to win. Then you go get Mason Crosby. He's going to be kicking extra points and field goals.
Okay.
That's the only two things. I just gave you guys the secret. That's it.
We got the secret sauce, man. Now we're going to be kicker champs.
And look at Butker. That's it. But the Chiefs have the lead. They have good offense, good defense, and on top of that, the bonus is he's actually good. He's got the accuracy and the leg.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even need that if you're a decent NFL kicker. That's just a bonus if he's got the leg and the super good accuracy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
What happened?
My app lagged.
Oh, you didn't mean to do that.
Hell no.
I didn't even know that was you. I was like, it's round 14. Don't be hard on the guy for picking the I was like, oh, that's you.
Yeah, man.
I feel like there's one player left that has super high upside, but I'm next, so I can't say it. Okay,
of course not.
I'm gonna get him.
The Saints D. Did you get sniped? Was it the Saints D?
Nah.
I know.
It's Hawkinson.
He's hurt.
He's hurt right now. Yeah.
Like, how hurt are y'all talking about?
I'm just saying
he can't dance. I mean, I don't know.
He's not 100. Yeah, he's not wearing his dancing shoes.
Say goodbye to touchdown dances, and that's kind of like half the game. So, you guys laugh. All right, you drafted a tight end who's not going to do a touchdown dance, and he's a Lion. Oh my God, I
got Travis Kelce, who's going to do plenty of dancing. So
yeah,
he's my final roster spot.
Oh, that actually makes a lot more sense because he's kind of more of a flyer pick.
And I like Jack Doyle this year, man.
Yeah, if he was my starting tight end, I'd be worried. Which he is in another league that I had to make a trade. I went for Zach Ertz. Actually, that was in the Throne League, couch. I had to. I ended up trading Cam Akers and who's the Steelers receiver? Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson and Cam Akers for Zach Ertz. It may have been a little bit too much to give up, but it was a big upgrade from Hawkinson.
Wasn't that the IG Experts League?
Yeah. Was it Experts League or was it Throne?
To Fantasy Guides, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. That was Experts then. That was Experts.
Fantasy Guides did the State of Mind strategy.
Yeah.
Back-to-back tight end. Yeah, he did it really back-to-back, though. He did it like, what is it, like 4.12 and 5.01? Or no, it was whatever. He did it. Yeah. He did it back-to-back, like literally.
I truly went back-to-back. I went second round, third round last year.
No, he did. No, he went back-to-back picks. You went back-to-back rounds.
Oh, literally.
Yeah, he took your strategy and just put it on roids. He maximized, and I didn't hate it because it was Andrews and Ertz both late. I'm like, man, that's both good value picks, and he ended up trading them for. I'm not a big fan of Cam Akers, but he got good value for that.
I feel like I sold him at his top value too. All right.
Yes, I mean, I'd rather have Ertz. If you had asked me, I'd rather have your side just because I'm not. You traded a wide receiver who's okay, and then you traded a running back who's, got some high hopes, but who knows what lies Sean McVay is going to tell us.
As always, yep. This is a cool league, man. Thank you for setting it up, Nick.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you as well, man. You gave a lot of insight to this, and you and Couch both, man, helped me get it kind of fired up and started, and helped me with, just get my foot in the door with this kind of thing. It's the technology is not the thing I'm the best with these days. Kind of like Mechanic said, I'm kind of was born in the wrong era when it comes to this.
No, you're doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Daylight, were you guys on?
Who ended up getting Jalen Reagor? Our boy.
I did.
You did? Oh, nice, dude. I hate you, man. You took Hollywood from me. It was literally one pick, and I was like, please.
Yeah, man. I locked up the. I told myself coming into this draft, I'm either going to lock up the running game with Lamar, or I'm going to lock up the passing game. So
Yeah.
you and I think I've talked about this before. I want every part of the Ravens offense if I can get it.
Yeah.
Running and passing.
I'm with it, man.
And I'll
I
pass
took
it
the
off.
strategy.
Yeah.
I took the running game, which should be good. So hopefully Mark Ingram and JK together is a good unit.
I think they will be. They're solid
Yeah.
bunch.
Where we at, fellas? How many rounds left?
Good shot.
Is it right?
Yes.
This is it.
Uno mas.
Let's take a shot.
I am going to take a kicker.
After much deliberation.
Yes.
Oh man, there is a kicker. There's a couple
Greg
kickers
the
that are
leg.
really good though.
gonna take
Just
a kicker,
saying.
Leg in the dome?
I'm going to take my kicker. I'm going to see.
I knew you were, dude. I was like, I
Man,
didn't think Ezekiel Elliott was going to fall to me.
Well, I'm going to take somebody different. I'm going to take the guy I've been taking in almost every league that has kickers.
It's your kicker go-to?
No, not yet.
What do you guys feel about making a league with a super flex spot, but it's only just designated for an additional kicker? That'd be sweet.
I'll pass on that one.
Super kicker. Super kicker.
Super flex
kicker league,
kicker.
dude.
Super kicker
Super
flex.
kicker. We start two kickers.
Yeah.
As long as I get the young ho coup.
There you go.
He's overhyped. He's
He's
overrated.
a young ho. Don't be hating on the young hoes.
Hey,
Dude,
Young
he's
Ho
good,
is
he's
fucking
good.
amazing though. I've never seen a
Young
kicker.
ho.
I've never seen a kicker do what Young Ho did last year though. Those onside kicks were amazing, bro.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Like I've
He's
never
good
seen
at
that. Like,
everything. He made
Like,
field
as a
goals too.
as a gambling man, what are the odds of that, bro?
Dude, he got signed because of a YouTube video, right? Like he was doing all these
Yeah.
trick shots, right?
He was in the XFL, I think.
He did all
Oh,
those
yeah?
crazy
NFL, XFL, yeah.
That's a sick story, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
I mean, when your name is Young Ho, I mean, you can't go wrong.
Nope.
Yeah, right. That's
Well, I
probably what
mean, he
it.
did
Like,
get
what's
kicked
his
out of the
name?
NFL. He had the NFL, I think. Then he got kicked out. Then XFL. Then the YouTube was cool. And then back in the NFL, and he just really burst on the scene. All right, one more round.
Kickers.
Round.
Nick,
Had to run that kicker.
add the super kicker spot. Add it in. We'll go one more round.
You know what? I swear I thought it was the last round. It's not.
It is, isn't it?
It is
No.
last round.
Now it is. I thought I wouldn't have drafted a kicker. I was like, I'm not going to say anything, but my. What happened?
Wait, did you take one? Oh, you did. You did take a kicker.
Yeah. No, I thought it was the last round, and I was like, I'm not going to say anything, but I was like, it should be even rounds, but I was like, I'm already, been on this, I didn't want to let you guys know about my OCD. I was like, it should be even rounds because the first pick and the last pick, you know how it works. And I was like, whatever, I'll shut up. Let it be 15 rounds. It'll bug me tonight. It'll keep me awake.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, crap. I forgot. It is 60 rounds, and I drafted a kicker. But it's all good.
Yeah.
You guys didn't draft anyone I would have picked, so that's all good.
I got 6 spots to go till I get my kicker.
And I love both Zerline and Gould a lot, so
Yeah, Golden, man.
I like them both.
He struggled a little last year, but he's hurt. Zerline's
he's still good though. Like he's still
he's still a good kicker.
think.
And Niners
You got
gonna
leg
be
in the man. Come on now. The strongest leg in the dome. Gonna be great.
Wait, what round did you take Justin Tucker in again? Was it the 10th?
I got a question for everybody. I kind of want to get everyone's take on this. So which each of your reason why you're not taking Gurley or ranking Gurley high.
Oh, I mean, I can start. I had him ranked super high, and then there was the limp, and it just got me a little bit worried that it's his knee. Some people told me he wasn't limping and he was dancing, and we looked into it. I couldn't find anything about that. I said, send me the article. So just a little bit of worry was enough for me to rank him lower. But if he wasn't limping, I would have had him much higher.
There's a reason why I'm asking. I'll get to it after I get everyone's take.
Derek Carter.
Go ahead, Peggy. Give me your take.
Go ahead, Peggy.
For me,
I drafted him. He's my RB1. I wasn't happy. That's why I was kind of disgusted about my whole team, because that's not who I want as my RB1 when I believe in getting a strong running back. But he's touchdown dependent, man. I mean, he's gonna maybe get 1,000 yards, but he had 14 total last year, and I feel like he's gonna get double digits again this year. But it's like you can't count on the guy to get 120 plus yards a game. You know what I mean? Or 100, or have a couple of those. I think he'll have maybe 1, 2 at max the whole year. At max, and that's if you're lucky. He's like somewhere in the 80 range, and maybe get you a touchdown here.
All right, Rob.
For me, for the Todd Gurley thing is that they didn't sign him to a big enough deal, to be honest, man. Like, it was just such low amount of money. That just shows that, whether he succeeds or not, it doesn't really matter. And I worry about the knee a lot. His production last year came heavily from touchdowns, and I'm just, it's the durability thing. That's everyone's reason.
Right.
It's
Well, see, that's kind of this is the reason why I asked, because almost 9 out of 10 people say the durability and the injuries, but yet in no drafts or mocks I've been in or seen is Smith or Hill being drafted.
Does the backup suck? Yeah, that's a point. The backup,
but I mean,
trash.
if I'm just saying, if people are that concerned and they're dropping Gurley that low, how come his cuffs and backups ain't going?
There's not a clear-cut good handcuff. That's why.
Yeah. No, I don't think anybody knows who it's going to be just yet.
It's going to be a mixture of crap. It's going to be like blending a bunch of poop in a blender, and that's what you're going to start.
Do any of us know who Seattle's backup's going to be? Penny, Hyde?
Hyde for now. Yeah, it's going to be Hyde because Penny's hurt.
Hyde, yeah.
Or Atlanta, yeah.
I would take a chance.
I mean, nothing's for sure, but some things are a higher percent. Like Hyde actually is pretty certain. I mean, I guess you can throw in Eno Benjamin when you come with the Cardinals, but most people agree that it is Chase Edmonds. Most people agree that it's Madison and not Boone. I mean, there are question marks, but none bigger probably than Ito Smith and Brian Hill, who just, those guys are horrible backups in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yep.
How much do you guys think it's actually going to be a rotation between those guys?
Man.
In a great world, Todd Gurley, they would love for him to shoulder the workload, but what if physically they need to rotate in and out, and all you see is this rotation of running backs? I think that's a likelihood, which is one of the reasons that scares me.
At least at some point, are they going to always have the lead? Are they going to get blown out? Are they going to have a big lead? Or just when we don't, do they just do that some games? There is that question mark. Or limit his, he's got 16 carries. He's got 16 touches, heavily limit Gurley.
Yeah.
Maybe,
I seen a report, or not a report, but I was reading something on Sleeper, the notes in the news about Ito Smith and how well he's looked in training camp. So I kind of was thinking, if he's looking that good, how's Brian Hill looking then? And Quadre Allison, I think, is just out of the mix at this point.
Bro, right now, I think, and correct me if I really want to know if I'm wrong, everyone in camp is looking great except Antonio Gibson at running back. Trubisky's looking good. I mean, I know you guys seen Marlon Mack as a starting running back. I know you guys seen that alert on Sleep. So I mean, everyone's looking good except Antonio Gibson picking up blitzes in at running back. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
The biggest tell during training camp is are these guys heavily involved with the first team? Do they shoulder the majority of the reps? And
that's even harder this year, right?
It is.
Some random dudes we get in first team reps now.
There's not a lot of reps either. Like there's
that too. Yeah, no preseason, nothing. Like
it's like there was 10 snaps today, and I'm like, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is going to be the year where the handcuffs, if you want to call them that, are going to have they're going to have some relevance this year. They're going to
Yeah. There'll be a lot of injuries this season.
you can find out which one's the handcuff. Yeah,
and there's definitely going to be
identify the
a
handcuff.
lot of soft tissue injuries right out the bat.
Yeah, there's going to be tons of them.
People already hurt.
Yeah,
Like,
we're seeing a whole bunch of ACLs and stuff.
Give me a real explanation why Damian Harris went at 7.01.
Well, so if you think Sony Michel was going at that rate when he was healthy, so he's going to take over that Sony Michel role until I think Sony Michel will start the season in the pub. So that's why I'm fine.
I get Lamar Miller's wash type of narrative, but you're not worried about Lamar Miller at all.
Nah, I mean I think he's more depth. Like with the New England offense, it takes them a long time for them to learn. It's a lot of players that get on and they don't even make the team. So I'm not really that worried about.
What about the Burkhead? I mean,
yeah, he gets injured a lot though. Last year he was injured. I mean, he didn't play, not that many games. So we'll see.
I like Damian Harris, but I've been getting him in round 13 to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I just felt like the running backs were getting thin. So I'm happy with him. We'll see what happens.
Is that the biggest reach of the draft, guys? Damian Harris?
Yeah, I would say so. Him and Gesicki.
Yeah, definitely.
That big, Gesicki, that big of a reach?
8th round.
It was a reach.
Well,
I don't think it's that big of a reach.
I think Tucker.
I think Harris beats it out, but I think
the biggest for me.
So Gesicki could be like the second biggest reach is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, with that Dolphins at, man, come on. The Gesicki is 7.10 from a guy who drafted Justin Tucker.
Justin Tucker
charm.
Me, man.
Good luck charm. Good luck charm. Remember that.
I don't know if good luck charms help in fantasy or not. I don't know that, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I guess they do.
I think it's the way the league's set up. I mean, this is the setting with the leagues. I mean, you get points per carry, and you get points for I think like 7 point. I think like not even 10 yards, you get a point. I think 7.5 per.
What
carry.
you do?
Yeah, please
check the settings.
Pleplease tell me that everyone. Tell me that nobody made the rookie mistake and not looked at the draft.
I did. I didn't see that. I just went really quick.
That's why running backs went really super heavy. I mean, that's the only reason why I went heavy running backs.
I didn't know that either, but I'm glad I ended up with Mark Ingram, Saquon Barkley, and Melvin Gordon then.
I mean, I did go RB. I mean, yeah, you went with heavy carries. Also, I'd say Sanders. I think Sanders gets more carries than Ekeler. I think Ekeler was going to be moved around a lot. I think Eckler's better in full PPR, not in this type of these type of scoring settings. I think Sanders would gets a boost, and so my gut feeling, you guys witnessed it. I said my gut feeling, I'm going to move Sanders up a spot, and so I took him. So I mean, I can't. I mean, what am I going to do? What am I going to get mad over taking RB and pushing Sanders up?
No way.
It's great news. It's the best news of the day for me.
No way.
Surprise though.
No
wow.
Way.
So you get 0.1 for carry or something? What is it?
Point two.
So
5
per carry.
5 carries.
And then it was like what? Every 10, you get 1 point for every 7.5, right?
Yeah. So every 100 yards, where normally is every 100 yards is a 10-pointer. Every 100 yards is 15 points.
Ooh, Derrick Henry's gonna go off, bro.
Yeah.
That's not
I took him.
Why take
there you go.
Not take him.
Good pick.
yeah, so a guy like Henry
Him or
is
Michael Thomas.
much more valuable than the full PPR standard leagues I play in. For sure.
Those 300 touch running backs. Yeah, Chubb, Elliott, Henry.
I'm just analyzing if I known that, would I have? And I think I did perfectly if I would have known that as well. And so did Rob. He seemed like he got some pretty high volume dudes, some high carry dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, Melvin Gore's not the best, but you got him in round 5, which is pretty.
He's my flex, bro.
I know, bro.
That's late for Melvin for sure.
He's my
In this type of league for running back.
If you didn't take him, I was going to take him. I saw him all the way in the 5th zone. I was like, wow.
He's falling.
You took him
Oh,
after
that's-
Ingram. You took him after Ingram, I think, right?
Yep. I didn't think he was going to make it back. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I haven't seen Ingram go before him. Never.
So now Fournette looks way less uglier to me in this type of league,
Fournette
'cause he's going to get a couple points. I'm a Fournette hater, but now in this league, it's not so bad. So James White's absolute trash in this league with these new scoring settings people are telling me.
I wouldn't say trash.
Good to know. I'd say that, yeah.
Point,
I'd say trash because he's great in full PPR, but in this league, I mean, he's not going to get many carries, huh?
I don't know. I'm wondering about that Patriot backfield. Did anybody even take Lamar?
No, I don't think so.
Nobody even took Lamar. Yeah.
I've never seen running backs go that quick. Like,
And
this
me
was
and you
the
didn't
league.
know the settings, and apparently we were hinted to go. We were guided the way to go. He's like, "Hey, go look at these part of the settings." We did not.
That makes sense now.
I didn't know what the hell was going on either. I like how someone brings it up when we're in round 22. Let's go like 2 minutes after the game. I like that. I gave you guys all my secrets. I gave you my kicker secrets. I told you who I was going for. I told you the Yahoo. You don't have to draft a defensive kicker. No one's like, hey, that's just pretty cool. We have this weird, scoring setting. Like, nobody brought that up. I wish I never told you guys any of that. I told you my deepest.
Speaking of kicker secrets, how do you like my kicker choice?
Who'd you got?
Justin Rohrwasser, man. Like,
That's it's like my Nikhil pick. I mean, it's the same thing. He could be really dope.
Well, you said what? You said one, pick a kicker on a good team. Patriots have been the good team just about. And every Patriots kicker in the last 20 years has been one.
They know how to draft.
They know
Special
how to
teams,
draft.
period.
They know how to
special teams
draft
have always
special-
been great. Great. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's my kicker dart throw, if you will, for this year. I'm
Yeah.
Justin Rohrwasser up everywhere, man.
I took him in my 20-team league.
There
I
you go.
picked him up. I felt like he had a lot of upside. He could. I watched film on him in college, and he's really good in college.
Good. Yep.
So yeah,
Really
I like it, man. I mean, it's like whatever. The only two downsides with him, other than he's a rookie, is that they lost their entire defense except this offseason, and the team's in flux with the quarterback situation and whatnot. But I mean, it is the Patriots. Like, that's not that big of a deal, but it is something. Like, it is something when you talk about that kicker. I think they'll be okay.
I mean, with their defense and their run team, I mean, they're going to be settling for field goals a lot.
Yep.
With Cam there.
Yep.
I don't see him being a high-powered offense.
See, that's hard to predict, but I do agree with you, though. I think they're gonna shorten up they're gonna go more West Coast, more RPO, and I think they're gonna be more efficient. And I think that will theoretically, be more field goals, more higher percentage passes. I do agree, but I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, sometimes I look at that and then I'm like, oh crap, kickers are hard to predict.
Yeah, they are.
No, they are.
It's like, oh, I was so wrong.
Yeah, they are.
I was just looking at their division. Like, I know they just lost Jamal Adams, but with Greg Williams there, I mean, he still has a pretty stout defense. And then you look at the Bills and even the Miami Dolphins. I mean, I know you don't really believe too much, but I think their defense did get better with Byron Jones and Xavier Howard back healthy. They're trying to emulate what they have over there with the Patriots. So I think they'll settle for field goals a lot more in the division, at least. And especially they have the hardest schedule. So, I mean.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's what I'm talking about. Their whole defense has kind of been revamped, man. They said they took a couple from the Pats, took a couple from the Bills. So I'm excited to see what this team can do to the Dolphins.
They'll be good in 2021, probably.
That's what I'm looking for. Season tickets.
We disagree. It is what it is. And they did really shock me last year because they played with a lot of heart and they played a lot better while the front office was sort of, I hope that word tanking doesn't trigger you. If it does, then playing for the future.
Well, bro, they beat my Eagles in Week 12. Me and my wife and a whole bunch of buddies, we all went to the game. They beat my damn Eagles last year. So
They beat the Patriots. They beat Tom
the
Brady in the
Yeah.
regular season.
I mean,
They always beat the Patriots, though. That's not so It's just that's like a guarantee. That's
But
check that out.
Tom Brady's last game in Gillette Stadium.
Yeah, it was epic, but And then the one, with the miracle, that was Gronk at safety. That was a crazy.
Yeah,
That's
great.
crazy. That was crazy.
Oh crap! I got Kyler Murray. Yeah, hell yeah. Second
Yeah.
one.
Tyler, that was-
Wait, this is non-discriminatory. We get this for any position. So
I was
Cordell
supposed to
Patterson
get
could
Kyler. I
get
wanted
could get a
Kyler,
0.2 points just for that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? It's not just for running backs. That's right. This is all new information to me. Wait, what? I got me Kyler Murray, who's going to
There
be
you go.
less scared than he was last year. He was
There
so
you go.
scared. Oh my
There you
God. I got Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Miles Sanders, Mike Evans, DJ Moore, Kyler Murray, Cortland Sutton, Mike Gesicki, Matt Breida, Will Fuller, Jonnu Smith, N'Keal Harry, A.J. Dillon, Jerick McKinnon, Joshua Kelly, Robbie Gould, Gardner Minshew. Let me know what you think of my team. Leave a comment below. Make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also, subscribe to our second YouTube channel, Fantasy Couch Podcast. We have a lot of fan leagues coming out. Check the community tab on this YouTube channel. Hit it with a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.